Hi, what's going on, fellow captains? It's Muse. So today we have a match on Big Race, and it's Capture the Base. I didn't even actually intend to get into this battle. I accidentally clicked into it. But since we're here, we might as well take care of business. So we're looking at the mini-map at the start. We see they have destroyers, some cruisers, and a battleship over on the left side. This right side is looking a little lean. There's another baby with me in the middle here, as well as I believe a cruiser. So I decided to go over to this right side, help them out. I can see the cruiser over there is kind of coming back towards the mid, so it's really just that kind of DD and BB out on that flank. We want to get over there and help them out. So that's our general starting plan here, is just go out on this right flank, see what we can do over there. See the Wyoming here in the beginning, but we're gonna hold our fire on him, not give away our position. We're not spotted yet. We want to get over to this right side a little more before we get into it. Now we are gonna be spotted. We also just missed that cruiser that was coming this way. Now we're just gonna take some swipes before we go behind this island. Might as well, we are spotted anyway. And then once we get back here, we're gonna turn up and start going up this right flank. We can see a DD gets spotted up there, so we know we got a red DD to deal with up here. We're gonna try to support our destroyer. Got that SAP loaded. I don't really rock the SAP very often, but I was kind of playing with it this morning. So we're gonna keep it chambered for this DD. Now I'm looking to get up by this next island, but I really don't want to push past that. If I do, I'm going to be in crossfires, so we're going to kind of get up there and then hold at that point. This Isyaslav sees us. He wants to go after our DD, but he doesn't really want to engage with us, so he's going to kind of, especially because he just spent his torps, he's gonna kind of break it off and head away from us, stay out of our secondary range, which is smart on his part. Those SAP secondaries hurt, as you will see here in a bit. And he's really trying to bully on our DD here, so we're gonna smack him up a bit, put him on notice. I was really expecting more out of the SAP rounds, but the Russian DDs are fairly tanky, so kind of is what it is. This Freont in the back there seems to have immediately DC'd, as well as a ship on our team. So there's one away on each team. We're just going to stay on this DD. Again, we don't want to push this gap. Not yet, anyway. I believe it's the AFK Freont holding spot on me here. Down goes the Issy. Orion got touched up with some torps, and then he's going to try to push this corner, which is going to be a fatal move for him. Our DD unfortunately does go down there, but with their DD off the board on this side, Not too worried about it. That's actually the only DD in the game for red team, so that was huge. He should have probably played a lot more conservative being the only red DD. I didn't realize that because we had 2 on the blue team, but we lost both ours, so this is a DD-less game at this point. Now I'm engaging with this Orion, and I'm going to have the Gangoot on my left side that comes around. You can see my secondaries firing off both sides, so I need to get this Orion out of here so I can deal with the Gangoot. SAP did not cut it. Secondaries did, though. So then we're on this Gangoot. At this point, I don't realize that Freon's AFK. I'm not sure what he's doing back there. So I'm trying to get away from him while engaging this Gangoot. Right here, I'm kind of worried this Gangoot's going to ram me because he starts turning towards me. I'm like, oh no, here we go. He's going to knock me out of this game. I'm not sure if he decides not to ram or just can't turn enough, but we're going to end up going by each other. Now, I'm going to stomp the brake and try to come around the other side. Unfortunately, that is going to give him a flat shot into me, which he's going to take advantage of. Was really trying to take advantage of the his guns being wrong side, but he got those rear guns off, but it's okay, we're gonna pay him back right here. Big shot right back up into him. And now I see he's going back behind that island. He's gonna disengage, so I'm gonna start turning for this Wyoming here. Deal with him, get him out of here, and then reassess what that Gangoot is doing. For the moment, Gangoot has no shots on me, so this Wyoming's my biggest threat. There is another Wyoming off to my left. We're kind of right out in the middle of it now. So trying to be very cognizant of where shots are coming from. I'm not the healthiest ship on the board here, so... Good news is it's in tight fighting, so our secondaries are doing a lot of work here. Go ahead and finish that Wyoming off. We see that Freon hasn't moved, so at this point we're kind of cognizant he's either, you know, DC'd or AFK or something's going on over there. We're going to take a swipe at him anyway. And now we're going to spin our attention over this Wyoming over here. We know he's going to be coming off that corner. We want to be ready for that. There was another cruiser right on the corner behind this island. That does have me a little bit concerned. I didn't get to see what he was. I could see his last known, though, and I know he's right up on that corner somewhere. So now we're just going to set up for this Wyoming. He looks like he's burning or flooding or something over there. Not having a good time. Just trying to break it off with the other two, and that's going to bring him right into me. Gangoot does have a spot on me, but I have a good angle to him. There's not much he can do with me. I'm pretty vertical to him. And now we're just waiting on this Wyoming. Secondaries start opening up on him again. And we're going to go ahead and finish him up. Now we know this other cruiser's right here. So we're gonna hold on this Freon for a second. We want to see what the other thing is. I don't know if he ran or if he's still in this corner. It's been a minute since he's been spotted. But there he is. He opens up with his guns. So we're gonna ignore the Freon. The Freon's AFK. He's not a threat to us. Now we're gonna go after this Charleston. Gangoot kind of took himself out of play after our engagement. Kind of a mistake on his part. That leaves me free to bully these two cruisers over here. Our team from the left flank is moving into the cap, so I want to get out of cap, so I'm not getting the cap reset. There, we're gonna score our high cal on the Charleston. Secondary is just doing work. Those SAPs are absolutely brutal on cruisers. Alright, we're gonna get another close quarters, our second of the match. And then it's just finishing this Freon up. There's our Confederate. With him AFK, I'm just gonna pop the brake and park right here. Take my free money while our guys are capping the base. There we go, Kraken, and that just leaves that Gangoot that broke off the engagement with me. Now, there's 3 of us, 1 of him, and he decides going into the cap is the play. Which is not the play here. Unfortunately, he needed to come up here, get resets on his cap, and defend his cap. Even though he saw what was going down, he chose to keep sailing down south that way. Not the best of plays. So now at this point, we're just gonna wait it out. Our guys are capping it out. And all we gotta do is just chill for a second and we're gonna get the win. That's all I got for you. I appreciate you, YouTube. I will catch you later. Thank you. Bye.